Generic greetings and welcome back once again to the Last Starship. Today's beverage is a very soothing honey and lemon tea. So welcome back to the game. One point of note before we get on into the episode: next door appears to be doing some sort of building work, and if you hear any random bangs, clangs, explosions, etc., then it's that most likely. In fact, I think they've managed to hire the same sort of company that is offered contracts for felling disused factory chimneys owing to the large amount of noise. But either way, welcome back to the Last Starship. And previously, among other things, obviously, we were improving our industrial might, working on Deep Space Industrialist Part 2, and this is for getting more Stargate stuff, and it's mainly I believe it's the actuators, is it? Yes, the actuators, and we also got in the gas collector, which has not yet collected any sort of gas, but more on that later. Either way, we need to improve all of this, so let's do that right now. So over to this ship here. This is our improved AJE foundry. It can now move and it can mine. Oh, speaking of mining, actually someone did point out that that should be one box further up, and yes, now that I have seen it, I can't unsee it. So mining laser is going to go there, and that should be all okay. Solar panel, I've also got another spare one of these somehow, and that's going to be cables, and it's been installed in the wrong position, and dismantle, and let's go back to install, and solar panel, and rotate, and there it goes, which means the cable will also have to be moved down. Okay. So, that is now working fine. Over to editor and hull, and I'm going to put on symmetry for all four sides because I want to do that and confirm it, and then put flooring in and then confirm that as well. And the reason for that is I want to go over to trading and over to industry. I want in all three smelters. Reasons for that will come clear hopefully in a moment. A fabricator, an assembly table, a robot arm, and I might as well take up all of the copper that's sitting on the market as well, because why not? And I don't need any logistic drones. So we're going to do that. And the reason for that, actually what we can do as well is we can go to selling and sell the 4 Stargate actuators that we've made out of the total of 250 that we need. Okay, fine. And this is going to be a perfect opportunity to test something. People, actually, I think it was one person pointed this out, that you don't necessarily have to dock in order to transport stuff over. You can use the logistical network and logistic drones. If that is the case, which I do believe it to be the case, that's going to be a bit of a game changer, but we'll check that in a moment. So let's just go with cables and connect all of these up. And what I'm going to do is actually change things. The ones in the middle are going to make motors because they require copper, and copper will be coming from this area here. So changing those to motors. On the right, changing those to frames, and I don't know what the ratio for this thing is. Basically, truth be told, we've already done this in previous series, so I don't want to devote too much time to just doing the same thing again. I'm going to be trying some of the other missions, and there's one left here, which is the trouble with tidlets. I don't know how many more there is in, but we shall see. Over to the gas collector, and I need a couple of things. I believe the Metreon system is in place, so we collect the gas, we shove it in this tank, we refine it, put it in that tank, and then we output the Stargate resin in the chemical plant. And there's no errors shown from this to say anything's blocked or anything. However, another thing we need to do is we need to do stable isotopes, and the way to do that is in here. It's collect hyperspace isotopes, put it through the refinery, and then store that and then output it. Now I should have, if memory serves, a loader, which I do. But I don't have another tank, more on that in a moment. All I really need then is another refinery, so I'm going to confirm that. I'm also going to go over to our logistics here, and from the AJE foundry, I want to move over that spare medium tank that we've got just lying around, and let's go over to there. And hopefully it will be transferred. Let's see if any of that is actually going to happen. This has been installed. That gets changed to a Stargate actuator. That gets changed to a copper minerals. And then up here, this is going to get changed to scrap metal and scrap metal. And we'll obviously need to install the cable network. And it's in. Okay, that's fine. Over to the gas collector, and it is on its way. Now, I don't know how close we need to be for the logistical drone, but let's see. Let's go to install, and it's going to be a refinery, which is going to go in let's say there, followed by in the tank, which is going to be brought in soon, which I'm going to put in here, and then we'll put the loader slash unloader maybe there. And that should all work, actually. Let's go for cables. Cables like so. Refinery. It's refine hyperspace isotopes, and that means that our pipe network will have to go to there and to this bit, which is not yet installed. Hang on. Logistic drones. We are still moving stuff over, so any one of these drones that gets launched can come over and deliver this thing. Let me go ahead, check the foundry, and let's see if they're going to do any of the thing that I just said. Where is it for a start? Medium tank, there it is. In logistics. Medium tank, AJE foundry, gas collector, +1. So eventually, they're going to pick that up and do that. I hope. Do we have the drones available? Probably. Just speeding up and see if it actually does the thing. I think there's just so much going on that it's a bit overloaded. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy another one. Drone bay. Two more logistic drones. Oh, no, wait. There's a reason it's not doing it. It's because this thing doesn't have the drone bay. 3 logistic drones. Drone bay. Confirm. So that was a very easy mistake to make, wasn't it? So, drone bay can go in there. And now, that should be delivered. Pipes. No. Cables. Like that. Once that's powered up, like now, the drone from this place should come to deliver my box. Well, the box has moved. I don't see where, but there's a drone there. And, oh, that's bad. It's also collecting things as well. But, install. Eventually, it's going to bring over... No, don't bring over the copper. That's not what we want. There it is, medium gas tank. Right, tactical, and please head away, because we don't want to pick that stuff up. I could turn off... drones. Could I? Mining. No. Sneezingtons. Gather materials. No. That's fine. Right. We do want fleet logistics, though. I assume gather materials, does it mean the gas collector? It probably does, you know. I'll turn it on. Right, okay. Installation, medium tank. And medium tank will go in like so. The pipe work will run like that, and then like that. And that's unload stable isotopes. Good. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Transport the gas collector to a nebula. So if we open the map, this is the nebula, and it looked like, for one point, that I wasn't able to mine it, but I think NG11 has what we need. So let's see if that is the case. We're going to jump and see if we can get the Metreon gas. So off we go, and we obviously are collecting hyperspace, hyperspace isotopes as well, and oh, looks like that was completed. So we are refining the Metreon. Okay. And then that becomes Stargate resin. Right. That seems to be working. We just need to fill that tank up, really. And that's all good. Manufacture Stargate resin. It's working. So it says, produce 10 Stargate resin. Oh, there we go. They're going to pick it up eventually. Yes. Storage. Any cargo. And actually, no. Why would I do that? Where is it? Refine Metreon? No. Stargate resin. Stargate resin. You can store it there. And the other stuff will be fine. It's just standard cargo. Okay. That is working. Alright. I'm happy with that. They can just crack on doing their own thing. What else is over here? We've got... Now that's a gas collector. That's a fuel... No, it's not. It's a fuel barge. I wonder what it's carrying. Back over to the foundry. And to the... Where is it? It's going to be trading, selling. Right. We don't appear to be making anything. So, are they just collecting copper is what's happening here? Tactical. Metallic minerals and copper minerals. Right. Rotate the... No. Right. Other words of disapproval are also available. You know what? I might as well go this way. Metallic minerals. And 0. Right. I think all that's happened is I've just been getting loads and loads of copper. And we've got enough copper. We just need metal now. And that's now on the go. I do think I need more people in this one, actually. Let's go to crew. 6 crew. Nope, 3 crew, because we've only got 3 spacesuits. To be fair, we probably don't. Of all the vessels that we have, this one is probably the one we don't really need to bother with. Right, okay, so over to our cruiser and battle stations. The reason for that is there's hostiles in NG4, and actually, you know what I bought? Is there any jobs to do for that? Let's have a quick look. Contracts. Neutralise pirate gang. Difficulty rating of 3. Attack and destroy rogue fighters. Enemy pirate gang rating of 4. Rogue fighters rating of 5. I don't know if I can do that. At least a combat rating of 1. What is my combat rating? Does it tell me? It will do somewhere. It must do somewhere. Yes. There's the end of that chat. Okay. I can always jump out. Yeah? Is that what I'm going to go with? That's the excuse I'm going with. Contracts. This one. Accept. Map. Combat. Prepare jump. Was it already aligned to that one? It pretty much was. That's more luck than judgment. Right, opening tactical and zooming out. And we have one enemy ship. And it's over here. And, oh, it's a fuel barge. That doesn't appear to be much of a threat. Let's see how much I regret saying that in but a moment. I'm going to head directly towards it. And look at all that. There's loads of stuff to pick up. What is that? Just debris. Oh, yeah, it's something's been blown up. And let me spin round. And we are targeting the fuel barge. Cannons away. Okay, good damage. I just need to keep hitting it. I don't know what they've got. I think that's PDCs. Yeah, they've got PDCs, so we can outrange them. Not that we really need to outrange them at all, because we've got more PDCs as well. And we're absolutely destroying them here. They're down to 86%, 95%. There, they're gone. Okay, so we've ranked up. Oh, combat rating of rank 4. Is that what that was? Let's check. Yeah. Difficulty rating of 3. Okay. If we go back to the foundry, check that. Have a combat rating of... Yeah, that's so it's combat rating. So, combat rating by rank 4. Okay. But that doesn't mean necessarily that you've got a really good ship at that point. Gas then. How are we doing for this? Interestingly, we're doing okay. So, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to let it fill this tank completely full. Completely. Just let it do its thing. Over here then, have we not produced any more? No copper ingots. We are still awaiting frames. Is it the robot arm that's doing it? No, because we get... might be, actually. It might be. Let me try something. Now this might just work immediately. As soon as these are removed, if all of the crew quickly go and drag something off here and put it in another box, then we know it's that. But by the look of it, it doesn't seem so. Because they're motors and they're frames. And then each of these requires a frame. It takes metal ingots and it makes frames. Ah, makes frames, not Stargate frames. Okay, that's going to be another process, isn't it? So, you can go with Stargate frames and Stargate frames, and you can probably do the same. Yeah, that was the error there. Okay. I could probably put them robot arms back in. I'm going to see what it does. And let's see if that works. Stuff seems to be getting manufactured now, though, which is good. How are we doing over here for our cruiser? Well, there's a lot of stuff to pick up. Okay. I mean, I don't know what they're picking up, but they're picking it up. Lots of bullets, in fact. Lots of scrap. Alright. Well, things are working a lot better now over here, which is good. And it appears that they are heading over to the destroyed ship. Okay. We do have this thing, which is the Astral Tempest, which is... I mean, I was going to call it our logistical ship, but I don't know if it's just redundant now, because we don't need the mining lasers on it unless we have to that might be a bit of a different one, actually. We might have to travel for certain rarer isotopes. I'm not too sure. Either way, I might get this cracking on with something. There's Tilium, so we can make our own fuel. I'm sort of happily just buying it. There's metallic minerals, copper minerals. Wait, is there any precious is what I'm looking for. Tilium, Tilium, Tilium. Yeah, I'm not seeing any precious minerals. So there might be elsewhere. Okay. We'll probably just let the game do its thing for now then. And come out with tactical. Our cruiser has finished, almost. We're just unloading things. Let's head back, prepare the jump. Gas collector. It's collecting gas. More news at 11, I guess. And then I'm just going to have to warp the thing around to get as many hyperspace isotopes as I possibly can. An armoured beast has just turned up. Yeah. It's armoured alright. It's got a lot of power as well. It's got 4 reactors. Astral Tempest, no. Our cruiser, yes. Just waiting for unloading. We got a cannon and a reactor. How have we got that? Most likely it's been captured from the ship that we've just blown up. So, just getting the drones back in. See the drones sort of go on there. Looks like everything's locked in, actually. Doesn't say that we can't jump. Jump. And while we're going to tactical, we don't need to be in tactical. We don't need to be at battle stations. Okay. Let's see then. Over to here. And this thing I will set up to not do mining, not do gather materials for now. Oh, not gather salvage is different. Okay, that's okay. So, how do you want to do this? Let's play it by going to logistics. And from this cruiser, we want to transfer Scrap metal. What else? I've got 30 spacesuits. What's happened there? Okay. That's curious. 30 spacesuits. Trading. Selling. I'm going to get rid of the cannon. We're not going to use it. I'm going to get rid of some of the bullets. Some of the cannon shells. Because our cargo hold is just so full. Railguns we don't have. Scraps going over. I'll sell the hyperspace isotopes, because we need to. And spacesuits, 30 of them. I don't have that many crew. I don't even know how many crew I've got, actually, on this thing. Let's confirm. And, yeah, how many do I actually have? Jobs. 1, 2. About 6, I think. Okay. Let's see, then. Over to AGE Foundry and trading and selling and Stargate actuators. We've got lots of those. This is pretty good. And we have only 9 spacesuits. Confirm and pay up. Okay. This is working well. So we're on 41 of 250 Stargate actuators. Total sales revenue 400,000. O2 on the foundries heading down, so I'm going to have to sort that out. Okay, yeah, it's a fairly simple task. It is trading, habitation, small tank, CO2 scrubber, and air duct. No. CO2 scrubber. I need to get an airy processor as well. And that should be okay. Should be what I need. Should be immediately here. Yes, CO2 scrubber. It's going to go there. Followed by a tank. Followed by an airy processor. Like that. Pipes. Pipes, pipes. And to that. This technically should be a tank in the middle of that, actually, somehow. I'll get a tank. It's going to be in logistics. Small. Actually, I thought I got a small tank. I did, but not for oxygen. Confirm that as well. Install small tank. It should really be there. You know what? As long as it's just connected like that, it just works. It's a bit dodgy, but there you are. So that's going to be hopefully that all set. Our cruiser is doing okay. How much food have we got? I think we've got okay food. Everything else there is okay. The Tempest is, yeah, atmosphere. We'll have to do something with this one as well. We have... Oh, no, we've got it over there. CO2 tank, yeah. We've got a couple of things we can buy. We've got... Wow. It's a carrier frigate hull and the JMC mining station and the gas collector. How are you doing? Doing okay for CO2. This thing's almost full. Look at all the Stargate resin. It's pretty good. Tell you what we're going to do. We'll go back to our cruiser. We'll pick up another job. Attack, destroy rogue fighters. Can do that. Extract critical minerals. Ah, right. The huge demand for FTL fuel cells. It says... Travel to an asteroid belt and extract 110 tillium ore. We'll probably do that. Difficult rating of 6. That's jumped up pretty quick, hasn't it? Alright. Rescue civilians from wrecked ship. And manufacture 10 stacks of fuel. We haven't really gone down that route. I would like to try and get this done but I'm very aware that we've got this other trouble with tidlets that we can do. And I think this thing is the perfect vessel for it. And it'll give it something to do. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Over to the cruiser and to editor. Do I need to put armour on it a bit more? It's already fully armoured and fully repaired. Right, Astral Tempest. Off you go. Prepare jump. How many things do we have on it, actually? Trading. Selling. FTL charge, we've got 8. That's alright. Jump. So this is something that we have done in previous versions of the game, but obviously not in the newer ones like this. And let's see what it has to offer us. So this is incoming hail from Professor Artemis Toppingbury. That sounds like an English village. What's a ship like yours doing all the way out here? Maybe you can help. I'm looking for creatures that usually live on small isolated asteroids like the ones in this system. If you find anything, make sure to tell me. Okay. Oh, I can see them. Okay. So let's zoom in. And see if we can grab them. T. I don't know if you can just make them out, but there they are, the little entities there. Floating around. And this is the, obviously, trouble with Tribble's Star Trek thing. I wonder if we're going to send drones out to grab them. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. Actually, that won't happen. I don't have a drone bay on this thing. Ah, doesn't matter, I found them. You found them. They're still alive. Just the two of them. Captain, you've made incredible discovery. You've seen these interstellar life forms before on large asteroids deep in uncharted space, but never alive. You found a pair. We call them Tidlets, and accept the next part of it. I should introduce myself. My name is Artemis Toppingbury, and I'm a professor of the Institute of Interstellar Life Forms. We've been trying to find a live tidlet for years now. Massive breakthrough. Bring the tidlets on board carefully using a logistics drone. Once you have them, meet them at the Institute of Interstellar Life Forms. We're at Starbase NG5. Okay, and I guess I'll do that after I head back. Oh no, it says we have a drone bay. Where is my drone bay? Thrusters. Docking. Okay. Am I totally missing something? The answer is yes. But where is it? Seriously? Am I just not seeing it? Oh, this has the scrubbers on the back anyway. And one on the front, apparently. Okay, I don't know what's happened on this vessel. Let me head back. I'll put a drone bay on it. I think it's just counting a drone bay on something. So, yeah. Gas collector, how we're doing? We are... Oh, we're full. Okay. So, from there, they're going to go over to the colony. Prepare the jump. Back over to the Astral Temptress. And I'll already set, basically, the thing to return while we go to trading. It's going to be logistics, drone bay. And hopefully drones are available. There's 4 drones. How many drone bays are there? There are... I could get 2. Put one on either side. Because if for nothing else, this thing will be spending a fair bit of time. Yeah. Sort of jumping about. Oh, this is low on fuel. Good job we are heading towards our destination that we can buy stuff from. Which is going to be trading... resources, fuel. Confirm that. The AG Foundry. Low on fuel. So, was it that one in fact? Probably. Confirm that. Yeah, I think it was that. I just missed this out. Hey ho. Gas collector. That's fine. Let's warp over to the colony. Like I say, all I'm doing here is I'm trying to get in the... yeah, get in the sort of hyperspace scoops and fill up hyperspace isotopes. That's my goal. I will jump back over the foundry. That's not working. Astral Tempest. We're going to go for installation of a drone bay, which we're going to put on either side. And I don't know whether we've got a smelter. I'll keep it on board because why not? This thing, I will jump because we can build and jump at the same time. Cables like that. And then tactical, and then head over to there to collect those things. Gas collector has reached its destination. It's going to now turn around, prepare the jump, and do the same thing. I think I probably need to buy some more. Can I sell all the Stargate resonance stuff here? I assume I can. It just says sell. Yeah, you can. I thought you could. And trading once again. FTL charge 6. Oh, it's still making even more. And remember to keep paying up. Propulsion. Get some more propulsion stuff. And the drones have brought them on board. There they are. Deliver them to the Institute of Interstellar Life Forms, which I believe is over there. Prepare the jump. That's what we do around here. It's what we do. Gas collector, how are we doing for this? Jump. Back over to the foundry. And are we still okay? No, we're totally out of storage. Storage. Any equipment. Over there. That's cargo. And let's sell some stuff, shall we? Trading, selling. Stargate actuators, that'll free some stuff up. I don't think I've got any. I've got no copper. God, look at all that. I think I do need more. Yeah, look at that. They need to move stuff over. I think I need more crew for a start, which we needed previously anyway. 6 crew. Let's go with 8 crew. 9 crew. Confirm, because we had got an odd number before. Deliver tidlets. Over at Astral Tempest. Temperance. So, managed to bring them back. Amazing. Here's. Let's hang on a second. And now they're going to bring over. We're going to bring over the. Oh, hang on. Wait, there they are. It's hopping around. And there's another one over there. And there's their vessel. I like the collector on the front. It's almost like a deflector, isn't it? But they're going to dock up. As for the Stargate project, the Deep Space Industrialist Part 2, it says we're on 72 of 250. Stargate resin we're working for as well. Stable isotopes, similar thing. Got the gas collector and prepare the jump and just spin it around. As I said, all I'm doing this for, it is solely for collecting this. Can we sell more of these? Wow, we can. Confirm. The professor's calling, so I'm going to go back to the other ship. The great day. This is the greatest day of my life, says Artemis Toppingbury. To the first discover and study entirely new life form on native to deep space, think of all we can learn from these little creatures. I mean, you'll get some credit for finding them, of course, but I waited my whole life for a moment like this. And there you go. That is the first part done. Okay. That's pretty handy, right? How are we doing for refinement? We're doing all right. We're doing well. We're doing more than all right because this is full. I think we need more chemical labs. Okay. Now we know where to look. We may be able to find more of them in deep space. The asteroids where you found them has a large iron and aluminium core with some unusual crystalline structures on the outside. There are similar asteroids within the sector that have been recorded and scanned. Nobody would bother to try and mine such worthless rocks. They might not even look too closely. I think it's worth researching them. Okay. So, investigate asteroid, blah, 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 lots and lots of asteroids, and, yeah, deliver them back. And let's have a quick look. They are all over the place. Okay, fair enough. Well, I think we have done pretty well there. We're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of the Last Starship. I'm going to head back to our main base, because, frankly, we need to get, I think, more chemical labs. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, okay. And obviously we've got this new trouble with tidlets as well. But there's no storage in here. Wow, look at all that. There's so much metallic minerals. I'm going to change this into metallic minerals and metallic minerals and metallic minerals. And I guess storage, any cargo. Just fill this entire thing with it, please, and thank you. There you go, loads of space there now. I would have thought that I brought over the spacesuits to here. I'm going to say spacesuits actually, and put the spacesuits in there. Should need a bigger space than that, by the look of it. That should do. And I think I'm going to spin this around and go mining some copper. But, let's see. We're jumping back. Next episode, we will get some more chemical plants on the go and see, as always, how we get on. Hope you have enjoyed it. Comments in the comments as always, and generic partings.